Hello, hello. We're back with more Ace Attorneus. Ace Grumbo Attorneus. So we've got him here. We're out here. We got him. He's legal. He's eagle, but not like the real eagle who's an asshole. Jacob, what are we doing? We're playing more Ace Attorney. This is probably going to be, hopefully, I'm hoping to finish the game. I think I'm okay. Just making sure the music. Here's Sydney Smith. Yeah, I also heard she might be with Orlando Bloom not a day later. Basically, anybody who she was seen walking with is apparently fucking her. Makes complete sense. Yeah, I didn't think anything could make me hate Tom Brady anymore after his retirement. If he actually started to fuck Sydney Sweeney, who's like 20 years younger than him, and took her off the market for some normal dude, then I would probably hate Tom Brady even more. He's already the most overrated athlete in the history of the world. But that would just make him more so. Hail backseater, here to watch me flub around and fail at more Ace Attorney missions. You enjoy watching me fail at these super thought games, don't you? These intellectual exercises. Yeah, pretty much, Jacob, pretty much. According to people who just judge anybody walking with anybody as confirmation that they're fucking. All right, now I gotta remember where the hell I was. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. I think the judge was just about to rule against me. Misinterpretation of the facts. Nani? Nine? Oh, shit. Did I save before he ruled it guilty? Uh-oh. I think I fucked up, guys. Oh, okay, never mind. It was pre-planned. I just loaded my save. Larry? What are you doing here? Listen. You gotta listen to me. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? I did. A gunshot that night. Yeah. She'll like a comment from some chick and they'll be like, she's a lesbian, clearly. The only thing that they will not make a rumor for is that she is with some average white dude. They'll be like, they got a genuine connection when he saw her at a bar or something. He made her laugh, and so they started dating. It's like, he's not famous in any way. The press would be like, no! Sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something you said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Yeah, it's because it's completely illegal. This trial has been decided. I'm with the evil guy. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Can anybody just run up and say that they were a witness? Exactly, I agree with Karma. This is like Futurama whenever the judge just keeps going, I'm going to allow this. Dating old women. Oh, gross. She'd be trying to give her some of her moisture as they scissor. This is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. This is kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, he's lost, but wait, one more thing. Yeah, exactly. What do you have to lose? Super guilty. That could be a verdict. Slam. Phoenix, please stop abusing your desk. Right here, right now, right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all corporate cheatings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict. Well, fuck. Judge, you can just go back and declare people unguilty from years ago if that's the standard. How dare you? Is there a statute of limitations on your rulings? All right. Or Susan Sarandon or Jamie Lee. Oh, gross. Jacob. I don't want to picture those things bouncing around. He looks like the Muppet, the like legal eagle or whatever, from the side whenever they do that zoom out. Anyways, I order you to call this new witness to testify now. Ooh, the judge is taking back command. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Yes. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Humph. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry, is that the lake house that time? I mean, I'd be out for that if they just recorded the sex, Jacob. But no. I would like her to get with maybe like a 32-year-old ginger wannabe game streamer. Something like that. Lives in Pittsburgh, maybe. You know, go to a small town America more so. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Yeah. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's like something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Because I fucking shot that person. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. No joke. I have a relative who works in law enforcement, and they say, if you're like a husband and wife, and say you're a wife and you get pissed off and you shoot your husband, he said the best thing you should do is whenever the police get there, be like have like the gun and be at the door. Like, obviously not hand on the trigger or anything, but just like, so there's an excuse why your fingerprints are on it. And just be like, oh my gosh, there was so much blood, I didn't know what to do. This was, you know, just like that. He killed himself, basically. Yeah. This might be our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? "15 minutes. Everything's on Larry now. Great. We're screwed. Also, it's still the morning. I'm tired. No celebrities. But that would be funny. She should get with Clint Eastwood just to piss off all the liberals. She should get with Asmongold. He'll be like, boom, there it is. Boys, your tits look great. All right? That's all. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Rip Bozo. I think she makes a really good point. I think she's super reasonable. He'll like convince her to not like the Hunter Schafer trans thing. She'll be like, I don't know, I kind of hate it now. And then Hassan will get pissed off. He'll be like, why is the hot girl with him? He doesn't even shower. What the fuck? That would actually be the ultimate hilarious scenario. But also, getting with Mel Gibson would also piss off all the right people. He'd be like, shut the fuck up. Right about this being our big break. Larry Butts. And Eric Butts. Hey, backseater, is this guy related to Eric Butts of the Shills? That night, I was out in a bed on the lake. I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. So I quickly slipped the bed back in the rental shop. I was out over the lake, but I didn't see a bed. So after I heard that singles gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yeah. Well, first step is first. You press him on everything. Oh, God. No, first of all, yes, exactly, Jacob. That's why I was saying disown Hunter, even though they work together. But also, what about Sydney Sweeney with Tucker Carlson? He'd be like, I sucked her tits last night. Of course I did. And then every time that they were talking, he would do his stupid open mouth stare where he's like, yeah, right, your tits, huh? And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this. Bah! And I found it. Bum, 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 bum. With AOC, oh my God. Oh God. That would be awful. I heard this bang. I looked over the lake but didn't see a bed. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. It looks like he's sweating on this one. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course she is. She's been setting herself up for it for years. Yeah, hang on. I think there's something... Single gunshot. Aren't there multiple gunshots? Ballistics... Fired 3 times. 2 sounds like gunshots. Haha! Wait a sec, Larry. You only heard 1 bang, you're sure? I don't want Trump to go for a third term, and he already vaguely alluded to it won't be me, it'll be somebody else whenever he was talking about something recently. That's what I said. Oh, that's who was testifying. That's right. Things are getting serious. It's that tune backseater. It's that tune. Ah, I have tiny eyeballs. I'm so surprised. Slam. Yo, Nick, please. You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? Exactly, and J.D. Vance will destroy her because he is the meme president. He will post a bunch of pictures of him fat like a child bald. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff. Okay. Meshed out a botch. You only had one gunshot? Are you sure? Hey? I love when the judge gets coked out. He's like, I might have missed the other gunshot because I was masturbating, bro. You just screwed us. Thanks a lot. New York, Florida man. I wasn't talking to you, just so you know. Yeah, except AOC is a lot younger, so she can probably fuck her way into the top. Get some endorsements. She'll try it on Tim Walz. He'll be flaccid. He'll be like, I swear it's not because I like men. Wow. Hello, New York, Florida man. Stop that booing. Mr. Botch, you are listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? As a matter of fact, it is. Everybody listens to the radio. Wow, people are not going to understand what radio means in 2025. Obviously, they're talking about podcasts. They should patch this game and change history. Because everybody always loves it when game companies go back and patch past games to modify them for modern audiences. Not his shoddy testimony. Well, obviously continue. I got Biden out of office, Clooney. Backseater is still here. Allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Well, I can understand why you wouldn't know. Karma, you've never lost before this trial, you loser. Loser, you're a loser. Hey, Bobby, this guy's a loser. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if it were any other way out of this, believe me. Ew. I'm about to kick this guy's ass. Backseater will be proven wrong when he said I could never solve this case. AOC will be like, I had sex with Batman. It was the worst of them all. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it tear. You are listening to your radio at a high volume. I don't know what country this is. I want to star a playlist called Realistic Reactions of all the different YouTubers who reacted to my shill videos. You're in there. Keely, Grizzy, Filter, Dirty White Ape. What? Oh, that would be fine by me, New York, Florida, man. Speaking of Sean Connery voice, you heard that Tom Holland might be playing James Bond. I had not heard that. I'd be okay with Tom Holland. He's matured a little bit. I'd be okay with him. Can you believe a word this witness says? Can you even believe his name is Larry Butts when he's not just aping off the popularity of Eric Butts, popular reactor, who goes before every Star Wars trailer even starts. Audio was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe his testimony. Ah! I didn't even press that. How dare you object on your own without my approval, Phoenix Wright? And also, your eyebrow is not straight. Look at the end of it. It's all squiggly. Yeah, I didn't know if he had matured a little bit. I mean, he's got to be 30 years old by now. I know he was too baby-faced when he first played Spider-Man. But, I mean, they could, I feel like I saw somebody who used to be a babyface. There was a show called Smoke or something. Had a really fucking hot chick in it. My sister was visiting this weekend, and we started to watch it. But it also had, like, I forget who the actor was. I feel like he used to be, like, a babyface kind of actor. DJ? And announced the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Ah. Oh, really, Jacob? Man, I don't have super... I even was okay with that Uncharted movie. What the hell? Oh, sorry. I had the wrong Rumbles chat up. Let John focus on the case. DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Why is he calling it a charade? It's a legitimate cross-examination. I don't understand. You remember exactly? You're making a suspicious face, you fuck. I'm going to kill you, Larry. Then we'll have to have a mistrial. Whoa! What the radio DJ said to us. Obviously, I have to pick We Should Care. Phoenix, stop hitting your desk. Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Oh, Phoenix. That is the worst possible way to phrase that, but sure, it works. Hey, it's almost Christmas! Wait. Wasn't this on Christmas? Okay, so since I pressed him on that, I feel like there's got to be something on that. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. 12:15 a.m. That's a good one. That's very good. That's pretty much what it is. Just after midnight. Wait a minute. What's with the face? You look scared, dude. You better know I don't scare that easily, bro. I believe I did. He's crying. We're making Larry cry. Damn it, Phoenix. Why are you so mean? Well, it depends on your time zone. What if the radio show was the next time zone over? That would be an hour later. Or earlier, whatever. When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Backseater, does this music mean I did well? Because it certainly seems like I did well when I hear this music. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. You're destroying your own witness that you're relying on, Mr. Wright. However, this witness says he heard the gunshot before midnight. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Backseater, I need you to answer another question very truthfully. Does the Steel Samurai theme song keep playing? Because I actually love that song, and I may make it overtake Darts' theme as the new pause slash we're on a break slash we're about to start kind of music that on my channel. Whoa! Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butch's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Ooh. I suppose I would have to make it right in order to win the case. So, ends justify the means. He's right. Heh. Yes! All right, Backseater, I'll keep playing this series then. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me the evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. It says 12:15 a.m. Empty lake. Oh, but wait. But it only happens on sound. So it took a picture for some reason at 11. Well, it's the only one that mentions any time before midnight, so I suppose that's the only piece of evidence that could possibly be anyway related. Take that! Ooh, Phoenix has his snooty face on. Look at him. He's just casually tapping that as his eyes are lidded. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. Mean, Your Honor. This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. Again, in our time zone. If I were Karma, I would be like, well, hang on, what if we're right on the border of two time zones? Anyways. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, you're gay. When Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it was seemed to be the case. Where's that Lebush? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night, there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Don't be fooled. That camera set to respond to loud noises. He does his dick-sucking lips and wags his finger. There is no proof the loud noise 11 was a gunshot. Why? The witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. I have my attorney's badge to prove that. I don't know. Unrelated. 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 I think this is it, because it shows that it's fired multiple times. But let's just double check everything. We already used this. Can't be related. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. Was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Why does everybody have spiky hair except for me who's bald? Evidence we've seen so far. We was Iron Mans and shit, Florida man. We was tangs! This leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. If this is true, there were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why? Why? What? What? What is it? Huh? What was the murder in that case? I forget. I'm going to run with it. Right. Yeah, we're way past safe already. Come on, honey. Right, Nick. Yes, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murder here than Miles Edgeworth himself. He's your student, man. Why aren't you nice to him? A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. It was you! Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. Robert Hammond were on the boat. This is like investigative music. The guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. On that boat. It is hard to imagine any other possibility. What I mean is, go fuck yourself, Your Honor. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That was the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men in the photo are. I don't know. Well, Hammond was already murdered, so that eliminates both of the ones with him. So it has to be... It has to be Edgeworth and the murderer. Aw, yeah, we got the good theme. That means we won. I knew it. Hammond was dead, so that eliminated him. Won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. You're a goddamn judge. Make of it what you will. Tell us the name of the murderer, then. The murderer's name? Right, it's, It can't be either of them. I don't fucking know. You don't know? Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. What? The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? Where did the murder take place? No. Well, if it's the boat shop murderer, then it's got to be the boat shop, right? Wouldn't be the car because that's not his. This is where Larry was. Couldn't be at the entrance. The lake would be the obvious one. But I feel like he had to have murdered him from the boat shop because he's the boat shop owner. And the parrot was saying shit, and the parrot wouldn't be outside the boat shop, so that's got to be related somehow. Fuck it.
Take that!
Objection!
I don't have any. That was just purely me reasoning it out. But hopefully the judge goes with my wild accusations again. Because last time, he did. Whoa. What is this, Oregon Trail? Uh-oh. Hang on. Let me listen to my voice on... A little cucky. I don't know, backseater. Let me see. Bring up a browser here. Let's go ahead and see here. See how it sounds. Let me see how it sounds. Bum. You mean a little quiet? I don't know. I think your voice is a little cucky, John. Well, I'm sorry if my voice is cucky. I'm an internet cuck. What can I say? Searching for something. Warbly. I don't know. I just brought it up. I didn't hear anything in it. Let's, let me just turn up the gain by a couple. Maybe it's like not catching it all the time or something. He hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at that time. In other words, the gunshot was very close by. And there would be that if you just return to the boat. The boat shop. What happened that night at Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. What? SWA? Oh my goodness, SWA. Thank you very much. Pro Jack fan. Damn, I must have gotten him whenever I was playing the Jack games. Thank you. Thank you, SWA. SWA is the man. All right. Thank you, brother. Are you sure about this? Not really. Japanese Spider-Man. Oh, we got Rageful Spider-Man. Oh, wait, Natalie. Yo, you sound like that white boy, yo. What? But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I just might be able to figure this out. The caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. I increased the gain by a little bit, Backseater. Does that seem to have solved the issue for you, I think? Maybe? The caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. His name was Robert Hammond. His name was Robert Hammond. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Who was it? Couldn't have been Edgeworth. Still a little warbly. Well, gee, Backseater, I don't know. Hang on, let me bring up my own stream again. Just listen in. I just want to see. Let's see here. Let me just see here. Blah 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 blah. Alright, there, we caught up. Now I can listen at normal speed. Backseater, if you have like a headphone jack or something, just check it, because I don't know, whenever I listen back to I'm bringing up my own stream and just listening to it. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, that's just the surest fire way to check, where I'm like, okay. Oh wait, we gotta make a decision here. Fuck. Well, it couldn't have been Edgeworth. It has to be somebody else other than Edgeworth, so I have to pick him. It was the murderer who shot. Most of this is process of elimination that I end up winning these cases on, it seems like. Which I guess is always the case in most courtrooms, but whatever. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth, and on purpose. Wait, what? It's funny, because even though I choose correctly, I still end up revealing information, because Phoenix Wright starts extrapolating, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, Kyle Katar, and I go, wait, what? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details, details. You know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. Oh, this is a big decision. SWA with the true Star Wars fan explanation. Missed? Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. Create a witness. Excellent. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hello, Your Honor. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Mr. Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes, several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? Why is he so amazed by something important to discuss? I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. We are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Damn, this is... Edgeworth is jelly. What? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department uses all its resources to find that witness. Am I understood? Just who is that boat shop caretaker? Because identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Another day. One day more. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. Something, something, Les Mis. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that makes for an exciting game, Phoenix. Probably. Maybe. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. He's gay! What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. I like how I'm making him gradually turn from a fancy man into William Shatner. Saving content. Content president. Hey, are they going to skip over his story? This gooner really gets his Edgeworth. What's up, my edgers? Edgers. Satya Nadella, what's his face, Nutella or whatever, the CEO of Microsoft is like, what's up, my edgers? I hear you're all enjoying Edge. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Satya Nadella, so he's like, what is up, my edgers? I hear you're all enjoying Edge. The greatest Internet Explorer internet thing that we have ever made. Here at Microsoft, we like to buy gaming companies that we had no hand in making. We get their IP, and we suck them up like a big old gaming IP hoover. Sucky, sucky, sucky. Thank you. Come again. He's like an Indian Lex Luthor, that guy. Yeah! Performance. I do remember feeling faint. It was like love at first sight. Is he hitting on her? She's 17, bro. Sick. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. I hate butts. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. We gotta talk to him about shit, though. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty I mean, I already accused him of murder. I don't know what else you want. Reggie ain't off the hook yet. Hey, I've just got to sit in the audience, you know? Where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. The power of friendship. Amazing. Austin? He means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Yeah, that's right, Ma. You don't know shit about the legal system. Why would I believe in you? You literally have no purpose here. All right. Yeah, why me, Nick? I mean, I don't really like Larry either, but at least he has testimony for this. Anyways. Well, he was working against us. I don't see anything wrong with that. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Yes, in grade school, they saved me. Miles and Larry, they saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. Aww. Nani? Oh, sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay. I mean, I agree. Enough with the teasing of the backstory. Let's just get it out there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial? Was this India? We're in the caste system here? You remember Larry? Spring, blah, blah, blah. I actually don't remember. For some reason, I thought Grizzy was going to be on tonight, but maybe not. Kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? School was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh. Let's see. This kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside. Jeez, that's an expensive lunch. Was that for the whole month or just for one day? That's a hell of an expense. Ah, Larry was out of school. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PA that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah. So I should be put on trial. Phoenix Wright is guilty. That neighbor is guilty. I got the rope right here, as the Boondocks would say. He did it.
Guilty, it was you. Thief, give the money back.
Damn, backseater giving permission on who can comment in my chat now. I'm gonna come, said Scottish G. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Wow, I can't believe Phoenix stole that guy's lunch money. Can't believe it. What a jackass. Tried to apologize. Wonder where the boy whose money been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing but your bones to the trial is evidence.
This is how high schoolers sound.
You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Damn, it was Edgeworth. This boy is innocent. Why don't you all just shut up? Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. Say you didn't do it, so you didn't do it. It's not how it works, Larry. It's not how it works at all. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. It's Jover. We're by done. Well, who stole the money? Wait, but who stole the money? Is that revealed in like the 6th game or something? This is bullshit. Damn it, Larry. His father was a defense attorney. His eyes would shine when he talked of his father. Just like my father, a famous defense attorney. Yep. He dipped out, bro. Backseater, I believe it is under like chat options and such. Like the little 3 lines that are above the chat. Hang on, actually, let me bring it up here. Hang on a second. So I think it might be like the 3 little dots next to where you have like top chat or all chat or live chat or whatnot. I believe that it is those little 3 dots that are like well, anyways, this is on the desktop version anyway. Oop, by the way, while you figure that out, I'm gonna take a piss. Be back in un momento. Hello, boys. I'm back. Whew. So sad, so sad. Too bad, so sad. Cranberry.
What's the name again? There was an article about him in the newspaper. Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. He'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Why? What happened? It's not the Edge I used to know at all. Tried to get in touch with him. Don't know how many times. He never replied.
Guess he didn't want to see his old friends. Couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become, who he became. That's when I decided I'd become a defense attorney. You'd study law. Yes! I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. That's right, because Phoenix Wright had no connections there. It was only because Edgeworth was involved in the law. He's in pain. No one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. So is that why you helped me out for free? I helped you because I believed in you. The power of friendship guided me. I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. It very well may be the last thing we do because that other lawyer will murder us. Guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Ooh, all right. Let's go back to the lake. We gotta study some shit. Oh, good. We got the date. That means we're in the right place. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. Oh. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come with me. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch the criminal. Oh, one other thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Well, there's nothing here that I see that's different. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Ithar? Haven't you already moved on to the news show? Why do you care about the steel samurai anymore? Oh, he's a silly goose. All right. Yeah, there ain't shit here. We need to go to the murderer's building. That's what I'm looking for. You?
Out for a walk. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you'll see. That is true, yes. Look, but from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? What do you mean by that? If you do find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
I don't see shit out here, so let's go inside of his house. Yes, we got the date again. That means we're good. Well, I figured, is this the last case in the first game, Backseater? Because that's kind of what I figured. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to finish it tonight. If not, and I'm not going to start Death Stranding tonight. So, you know, I'll probably play for another couple hours at least. So, you know, if we make it past this case and I get into the next one and I just save at whatever point, then, you know, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just going to play as long as I can play this tonight. It's Polly.
Hello, squad. Leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello.
The original last case in the first... Wait, what? They added another one? Interesting. What are these? I mean, picture the fish they caught. A little puny. Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Oh, interesting, Backseater. Because it says, take that, defend justice in all 14 cases of the first 3 Ace Attorney games. Interesting. So there used to be only 13 cases in the first 3. Wait, so DS re-release, what was this originally released on? Was it the... What was this released on? I thought it was released on the DS first. That's what I was thinking. That's completely unrelated to what we were talking about. Huh. What? What? It's the TV. Didn't we look at that yesterday? On KineMaster, it worked for certain things, but then it got complicated again. Aww. Wait, what? Wait, what? Polly knows the number to the safe, right? Oh, that's right. He set the number to the safe. 1228. Sounds just like Jimmy Neutron's teacher. Am I right, boy? Oh, Game Boy Advance. I did not know Game Boy Advance could handle this. Something so complicated. Interesting. Keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, maybe let's see what's in it. I knew that safe was gonna come into play as soon as that stupid bird said it. There's a letter. A letter. Boring. It's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Thorias Unlimited videos. No, I have not. This is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge upon the two men who ruined your life. This letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. Why would someone... All right, well, whatever. I guess it was the early 2000s. They couldn't just talk to each other or something.
But who could have written that letter, and what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
I agree. Quite an amazing clue. Quite an incredibly coincidental, amazing clue. Well, let's see here. We could keep investigating. Well, we already did the garbage. Bird, talk. Tell us who did it. You just want a bird, lady. Alright, we're done with this frivolity. Get out of this lake. Criminal affairs or the detention center? Let's go detention center. Ah, we got the date. That means we went to the right place. Oh, it's Edgeworth. You look as grim as always. Humph! Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen in 3rd grade. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Ridiculous! That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. They're like Goku and Vegeta, guys. Well, maybe, yeah. Actually, they are, kind of. I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Why'd you become a prosecutor? You used to look up to your dad. Your defense attorney. I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. Yes. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Apparently, you lost memory of our class time together, too. I started to hate defense attorneys. A man who deserves respect. No, because I wanted to fuck your sister. I'm pretty sure Edgeworth doesn't want to with this guy. Maybe he does, who knows? He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Even his sex life, he wants to do everything perfectly. Was declared innocent ever. Ooh. All Von Comet does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh on impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he should do everything in his power to make it go away. Ready for a guilty sentence tomorrow. It's a strange situation which I find myself, I'll admit. Oh, Edgeworth. You edger. You just keep edging me. Smile for the camera. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in a real pro. I see. It was that case that changed my life, and tomorrow, December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Could that be a coincidence? That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. Nothing. Yeah. What about Yanni Yogi and that shit, bro? I don't know. Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man, not at all. Which means there was someone else behind it. The two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. This is your last chance. Last chance. He's talking about the statute of limitations of the DL6 incident. Wait. Oh, man. Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Hey, Babu, he's beginning to suspect me. I'm gonna steal his picnic basket. Hey!
Who is Yogi? Yogi Bear.
He just happened to be in the elevator 15 years ago. Ho ho ho, Babu.
The quake was incredibly strong. Excellent. Before I knew it, everything was dark. Hey, it's George Floyd. Don't shout, just use up more oxygen. Huh. In the end, the claim passed the court. Yogi was found innocent. Well, he was found not guilty. Get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. A memory of a murder. The time has come to tell all. What is the nightmare, Edgeworth? Wake up in a fearful sweat every time. It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Oh, quiet. I said quiet to make this easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out. Right. What? I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. Pick up the pistol. Warg! Damn, so he thought he should have killed the guy to prevent the guy from killing his father. That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. Unless Edgeworth killed his father. You mean I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. Every anime character ever. This is bad. There is. What? Oh, no. Oh, the other lawyer dude. Right? We could go there, but kind of want to go here. I feel like this guy knows something. Mr. Grossberg. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. He murdered his father. Dreamt he shot his own father. I wonder. If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, we want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. With the statute of limitations so close. It sounds trite, but it's true. Your mentor, Mia Fey. Dragon Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. Von Karma's an extreme man, forged testimonies and evidence had nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregor was trying to call attention to his methods. He died. Man, everyone in every case in Japanifornia is related somehow. Was the bailiff Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. Wait, so then Yanni Yogi did do it. They just found reasonable doubt. Oh, come on. You look sweaty. What do you think about this thing about revenge? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do you have any idea who wrote this? Yeah, I guess that wouldn't have happened. Well, it couldn't have been Edgeworth, so let's say Manfred von Karma. You're right, my boy. This is von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. Nani? Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. Hell if I know. What are you sweating about? Aha! I've learned to check the talk after every piece of evidence that you report that gets any sort of traction. You gotta check the talk again. Do not know where Miles Edgeworth accidentally killed his own father. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. How could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know, yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. 15 years ago, Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It's the only penalty Von Karma ever received in his career as a prosecutor. He took a vacation for several months after that. Go to the sea, the mountains. He's never been to Europe. No, only Japanifornia. Why would he take such a long vacation? Uh-oh. No, it's called manslaughter, you fool. You know, this guy's not bad. I don't like his... You know, he actually rocks the mustache. I'm not gonna lie. He rocks the mustache. I can't deny him that. Well, we've only got one place left to go, and that is the Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why I wasn't on there before. Hey, we got it. That means we're in the right spot. Yeah, let's find that Yogi guy. Huh? On Karma? What's he doing in there? What do you mean Von Karma's in there? Alright, I really have to take a piss. We're back in un momento, guys. You've been back enough. I'll be back. As Bruce Willis would say in The Untouchables. Alright. J.I. Jacob. What's up, guys? I'm a Disney show. Alright, guys, after we solve this case, we are going to do a YouTube poop reaction. So we're going to do reaction content. It's going to be the trashiest shit imaginable. But for now, we must solve this case. Down with the sex flames. They just haven't had time to clean. Von Karma. Ooh, backseater. All right. Give it to me when I'm done with this case, backseater. I do want to finish off this case. You can't change the... Yes, Jacob. Thank you. Shit. I have learned to eliminate a lot of the dead time in this game. I've learned that if there's nothing new to examine, you don't examine shit. Like... Whoa, that's a dark fucking thought, Maya. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. This has got to be the DL6 incident. What? Holy fuck. Karma's gonna kill us, guys. Von Karma. You. We need bad LGBT representation. Well, how long is it, backseater? Have we met? It's just every day. Defense team. I beg your pardon. You see, I already remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. Oof, backseater. Do you have any timestamps, backseater? I'm not sure. I mean, we might need to save that for a backseat, boys. Come on. Lale, not FNT fan. Robert Meyer, Burnett, Gary Human. What? Well, look, Jacob, I'll certainly react to that. Because I actually do want to proceed with this game, because I'm kind of into these games now. So I'm not sure if I want to, because that's going to be like an hour minimum for me to make it transformative, and not just because of that, it's because I do want to commentate and shit. Yeah, we'll save. I've already done a backseat boys onto this before you. Oh, okay, I got you, backseater. Backseater, I made dedicated video on that at some point. I'm not going to do it tonight. Just because it's too long. Like, I'll be fucking, out of it by then. But anyways, yeah, I'll do a little 2-minute one, and then we'll probably do like a YouTube poop or something, and then we'll get on the next case here. Well, depending on when this one ends, I don't even know. I mean, we'll see how much is left on this one, and then I'll see where we are then. A mere defense attorney. Huh? So you did. But what I don't get is, why didn't you take his son under your wing afterwards? Yeah. So, let's see. What was that? We need bad LGBT representation. Why do they always have to put the T in there? LGB would get like 95% support, I'm pretty certain. It's the continuation and trying to lump together things that have nothing to do with that. that I'm pretty, and we did a whole Backseat Boys on that backseater, if you remember, where it was like LGB without the TQ. It was just racism or whatever. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. You're quite the researcher. What's your state, Jacob? You don't know how much so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth would tell the court tomorrow. I just love using this letter from the safe for everything. How many years have been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. Told him to burn it after he read it. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? 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 He fucking stunning everybody. This is in the middle of a police station? What the fuck? He got... What? He explained the whole... You should have run away as soon as he... Oh my god. What? Oh no. He fucking just stuns us and steals the evidence. Yeah, don't tase me, bro. What the fuck? Obviously. Well, hang on. Everybody got stunned. Don't beat yourself up for this, Maya. You're just a dumbass independent of this. And you're very useless, yes. Oh, no, don't be all suicidal unless you're just not a lawyer. What is that? A bullet? Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Motorboating Mia. Jacob. Mia should be played by Sydney Sweeney if they ever do an American adaptation of this. You're most definitely not useless. Oh man, to be continued again? It's only 10:24. Damn it, damn it, Jacob. That makes it sound creepy. Stop that. Damn, we're back at the trial again? Judgment Day, Terminator 2. Hmm? What the fuck? She was able to shock me? What are you doing? Trying to electrocute. How the fuck is she retaining electricity? Oh yeah, pal. Chris Gore.
Grok, should I get with Roxy Stryer because she has the same voice as me?
And then Roxy Strier's like,
Should I get with Chris Gore who has the same voice as me?
why don't we report the fucking guy to the police? Like, before he gets out of the building, be like, did you see that man walk out of here? He fucking tased us and took our evidence. Actually, after that shock, I got on the way and I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. Oh, Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Here we go, boys. It's the last day. This is the rubber meets the road. This has got to be it. Look at him. He looks like the Muppet. The Muppet Legal Eagle. He's got the silhouette of him. The trial of Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution is ready. I asked the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Comedy. Opening statement. Thanks to Detective Commissioner's reports. Today's trial defense attorney arrested the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker said to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Sam? Wait, what? Sam backseater? Oh, yes. Should I use an open hand? Yeah, he's got like that, he's got that silhouette of, is it Sam? Wait. What the fuck is the Muppet character's name? He's like some sort of, hang on. I don't know them that well, so I have to look it up. Sam Eagle, you're right, backseater. Yes, Sam Eagle. That's the side silhouette of Karma. Looks like Sam Eagle. Yes, you are correct, sir. I was thinking of the YouTube channel Legal Eagle. Oh, this guy with his fucking snot bubble again. He's gonna piss me off. John Malkovich. Be like, Phoenix Wright, I do believe that you need to present evidence in order to convict your criminals. And we are going to have a movie starring me in my mind, John Malkovich. I hate that stupid face he makes. We just got cut out of Fantastic Four. John Malkovich did? But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. I didn't know John Malkovich was in Fantastic Four. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Uh-oh. Have to prove as the man is who he is. Damn. You got nothing to do with this incident. Well, you clearly do. You witnessed it. You're lying about not having a memory. You know exactly who you are. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? He has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Sam Eagle. There he was again. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. What are you saying? Are you saying you know who this witness is? Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. Who is he? Yanni Yogi. Obviously. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. Well, I'm sure he did other things, but yes, also from that. Such a famous kid. But the judge is also very old, so he probably would have been on that trial. Phoenix slamming the desk again. There he goes. If this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However... no, that wouldn't... He wouldn't be Diddy's lawyer. He only defends the innocent. As a court of laws, you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more, the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. I can prove he's Yogi right here, right now.
Hey, Babu, we're gonna steal that picnic basket. Hey, Jacob Rosov says we gotta do it.
In his wallet, he has identification. I see. That makes sense. No fingerprints. That's bullshit. Oh, it's a stupid fucking O face that he makes every time his snot bubble bursts. Oh, the one that, the one with the CG and fucking boo-boo and... Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Woody Woodpecker movie, too. No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. Can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. That is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. What the fuck? That's better than the start. That doesn't even make any sense. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine this parrot for a little comic relief, huh? You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. Your Honor. Take Von Karma up on his proposal. You might be thinking of Rocky and Bullwinkle, Jacob. That, I believe, had Robert De Niro in it. Wait. Because Theron is a military genius as opposed to a dark Jedi. What the fuck? There's plenty of militaries in Star Wars. Why the fuck would that make him fit? What, he wants every... Star Trek doesn't even have a lot of wars, so a military genius doesn't even make as much sense there. Exactly. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Oh, he got him on a sarcastic comment. He's like a Twitch streamer. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. We're really gonna interview a parrot? This is ridiculous. I agree. This is completely fucking crazy. Absolutely, I want to cross-examine a parrot. Except the parrot. Bring in the parrot. It's a parrot taking this thing. Squidward, please don't. I can't. Because of one little flippant comment he made, now the parrot's going to get... Oh my god. This is amazing. The parrot's getting interviewed. Hang on. It was hurt to be ignored by a bird. Please. This judge is so serious. Oh my god. Oh. 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 The most concise testimony we've had so far. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Oh my god. This is the greatest scene in video game history. This game is now, it went from 1 out of 10 for those earlier times where I struggled with the reasoning to now a 10 out of 10 because the parrot is testifying. Oh, okay, we gotta, can't just sail. He's treating it so seriously. What do I say? I mean, ask it its name, I guess. Of course. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yadi Yogi. Like use the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor. I'll remember around the 2-hour mark, backseater. Don't worry. But, Whew, oh my god. This is the first time that something has been evidence and a witness. That's certainly a first in court trials. Ooh-wee. Okay. Something to do with DL6. It's either going to be the photo, the bullet, or the case file. Oh. Polly Jenkins committed suicide? Polly Jenkins? Ha! Alina Abba is pretty hot, so I let it slide. Abba, I just won the election and got off on my cases. Well, it's the third page. Fuck. I mean, I'm just gonna pick the third option because I know it's the third page. Oh, that's why he went. I had never looked at that case file in detail before. So the reason he wanted revenge was because his fiancée committed suicide upon him being... Even though he won the case, his fiancée had already killed herself. Of course. So he lost the love of his life. That's why he hated Edgeworth forever. Exactly. Precisely. As Adam West Batman would say. Precisely. I need to clip that. I need to have that as one of my clips. Where he solves a Riddler riddle, and he always goes, precisely. Wow. I won all 7 swing states. We won the popular vote. We completely destroyed Kamala and Sleepy Joe Biden. And we won this trial. Phoenix Wright, the great Phoenix Wright, he had great lawyers. He interviewed a parrot. I mean, he interviewed a parrot and he won. Objection. A mere coincidence, that is all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed, only a little weakish evidence in a murder trial. We need some other corroborating evidence. Well, I believe Kamala Harris is the greatest. I'll press you on this. Well, I know it knows the answer to this, so let's go with that. Wait, December 28th, December 12/28, December 28th. Absolutely it does. I know the statute of limitations is up on this case on December 28th, you fool. Ba 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 ba. 12/28. Boom, boom, boom. Well, this file is something related to that chef number in the case summary, you fool. The case summary. The date. Yes, 12/28. December 28th, you fool. Yep. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do shut their secret numbers to ditch. This is not tangible proof. 3 booms. We need 5. Boom, 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 boom. Brett Favre, boom. He just gave everybody his ATM number. He set it to 0001 because I'm number 1. Is that mere coincidence, that's all? 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop immediately. Oh, well then subtract 2, Jacob. I have accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Acting for 15 years. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this court. Order, Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Mr. Miles Edgeworth for his death. Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought it was my chance. 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. With no regrets. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? Absolutely, he is Jacob. He admits he was the murderer? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Innocent, in this case at least. Will the defendant please take the stand? It's me, Edgeworth. From other mothers. What's up, Japanese Spider-Man? So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? He's gonna try and get him on the murder of his own father. Catch him in your webs that day. Yes, Japanese Spider-Man. As the emissary of death, you must catch Anne. The judge grows better. Well, I mean, everybody grows better facial hair than Peter Pascal. This judge is a boss-looking fucker. He's like, he grows better facial hair than LeBron James, that's for sure. Yes. He's gonna try and get him on the murder.
Objection!
Ah! Your Honor, I object to your judgment. I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge, but revenge for what? You really hate Reed Richards with a beard. Damn. Have a duty to MS Edgeworth out. I have had a recurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare, that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6. Statute of limitations ends today. The culprit is me. Why is he pointing if it's him? Rabble, 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 rabble. This is certainly I would hope so, Your Honor. We've had a parrot called to the stand, and this is still the second most ridiculous thing that's happened today. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. We are a crime for which this trial is not even being held. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. What the fuck are we doing? Just wasted all of your effort. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. Well, no, it's manslaughter sometimes. It's manslaughter. He confessed he did it in court. I don't believe your nightmare. With the father of a trans kid and a dinosaur. He won 2 championships with them, the Miami Big Three. Tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I just love that Chris Bosh played for the Raptors. Like, a man played for the only NBA team that can be named after a dinosaur, and he looked like a dinosaur. Right. I would like to resume our trial. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitation of the incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. Does the defense have any objections? I have not seen that, Jacob. That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to reserve one of my father's trials. When an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. That's all. You thought this memory was a dream. Same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. That's what I was wondering, SWA. Trapped in an elevator, returned from a travel, lost 7 miles Ashworth, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Wait, what? Oh. A single gunshot. Aha! This is something Backseater never thought of when he played these games. I can't just talk to whoever I want, Jacob. Only Edgeworth is on the witness stand, but also I have to take a piss, so I'm going to be back in one moment. How do you guys like my Riri Williams shirt? Ignore this toxic male that's silhouetted on it with his goatee. Evil. Tony Stark, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. They're all so evil. But yeah, backseat. That explanation still doesn't make any sense because there's like a trigger guard. There's all these things to prevent that from happening. So I refuse to believe it. He didn't kill his father. I refuse it. Nope. Plainly contradicts it. I don't accept this evidence you use, Thomas. Well, obviously the second one, the victim data. Yes, thank you. Rubble. Who fired the remaining shot? Final Fantasy VII boss theme. Hang on a second, backseater. I mean, I've played through Final Fantasy VII. One second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that song. Well, like Jailbait, like by Motorhead. Well, if you say so, backseater, if you say so. I don't know Motorhead too much, so I'd have to trust your word on that one. Or look it up myself, which I'm not going to do. The day before the incident, there is no proof. Second time. CIC. Oh shit, Backseater, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Backseater, did you figure out how to turn your gifted memberships on? You might get a birthday gift. Who knows? Sure I do. Promo code PILLOW. Oh, damn. Backseater didn't figure it out. Shit. I wish there were a live stream. Oh, wait. There is a live stream on that I can check this with. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Backseater. I'm gonna get you taken care of here, bro, for your birthday. Can't stand this judge sometimes. Very true. Damn, I cannot figure it out here. Okay, fuck it. How to turn on gifted memberships YouTube. Add allow gifts in the oh no, that's stupid. What the fuck? That is such stupid advice. Who the fuck gave that advice? Do you have oh my god, these people, these fucking Reddit people are so stupid. How do I opt into receipt? Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, these fucking people answering questions with questions. It's such a simple thing. I know it is. And none of them want to answer it simply. It pisses me off so bad. All right. You're all like, how do you put on the... It's like, shut the fuck up. Profile, settings, advanced settings. Okay. Wednesday it is then, Backseater. All right. Settings. Thought it was by the filter thing in live chat. Well, that's what I thought too. Top chat, timestamps, reactions. Oh, hang on. Let me open it up full screen. Premium benefits, purchase. Ships. Damn, I'm a member on a lot of channels. This is where all my money goes. Damn. All right. We have completely derailed. Oh, there's a Doomcock expired membership. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyways, settings, connected apps, purchase, advanced settings. Nope. It was by the filter thing in live chat. Reactions, pop out chat. All right, hang on. How to let myself receive gifted memberships. All right. You need to enable the allow gifts setting on the channel where you want to receive them. You can do this by going to the channel's join page. Click the 3 dots. Gift settings. To receive YouTube memberships, you need to go to the channel's join page. All right. Let's go subscriptions. Let's go Daniel's Hot Topics. We're trying to figure out how the hell to allow gifted memberships. Hang on. Nope. I need to find a channel that I am not currently a member of. All right. Subscriptions. Oh, here we go. I'm pretty sure this one I'm not a member of. Okay. Let's go. Learn more about memberships. Oh, wait. I think we got it. Okay. Gift membership settings. Allow gift memberships. Okay. So backseater. Here's what I found out. Like, for instance, I just went on a channel where I was not a member. I am not a member. It says, our members. Thank you, channel members. I clicked on subscribe plus. Whenever you click on subscribe plus, there's a little pop-up that comes out. It says membership. There's 3 little dots. Click on those 3 little dots, and then it has learn about memberships, report perks, and then gift membership settings. You want to click on gift membership settings, and then it'll have allow or don't allow on allow gift memberships. Boom. There you go. YouTube makes that unnecessarily complicated. Thank fucking God I finally found it. Okay. Impossible. And Daniel, it's going very well. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second fighting of pistol is related to this incident? Wait, there's a bullet in the upper right going through that thing, and there's also a bullet obviously in this man. Because the bullet, hang on, the bullet taken from Gregor. Okay, so there's one in his heart, and there's one through the window. Obviously, there were 2. Exactly. Please get a clue, Your Honor. SWA, I agree with you about the judge. It's so clear.
He's totally rigged.
A bullet hole. Exactly. Exactly.
What are you driving at?
Simply, Your Honor, at the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. He suffered from a heart attack, you could say, because his heart was attacked. SWA, he's just very open-minded. He is so open-minded that he does not believe a single fucking thing until there is incidents reported to him. So promo code PILLOW. After I beat the first Phoenix Wright game, I'm going to play Death Stranding 2. And then I'm probably going to beat the next couple Phoenix Wright games, and then I'm going to finish up Expedition 33. If I finish up, I mean probably the second half of that game, because I really had not gotten too far into it. And then after that, well, at the end of the month, it's going to be Lost Soul Aside. That's going to be coming out. Talk like George Costanza.
Look, Daniel's Hot Topics. What you want? You want me to talk like George Costanza?
He's a tough one, because he just sort of sounds like an overlay. He's kind of like John Roca. We must agree the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. This guy's like,
Objection. Hello there, this is Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin.
anyways. Your wild fantasies go to the fan. Look what's more with the DL6 case summary page. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on that scene. If the pistol had indeed, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. Why? Does not exist. A bullet that claims carrier so that is the truth. It's not the whole truth. You're killing independent. You're killing independent, Judge. And what's the deal with Daniel's Hot Topics? He's asking me to do all these impressions. Started to calm down today. People are starting to go to camp finally. Well, yeah, they're like,
My deep ordnance penetrators, they penetrated and they blew their entire load in between those 2 mountains. Like Sydney Sweeney, they had 2 mountains in Iran, and we blew our load in them. We stopped the war in the Congo. The Congo, they had been fighting for so long, and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. But they stopped fighting, and that was great. It was a lot of black people killing each other. Anybody who says I'm racist, I stop black people from shooting other black people. I don't know why they think I'm racist. I said I'm going to use my deep ordnance penetrator on your wife, on your mother. And they said, oh no, sir, please don't. I said, I'm going to blow my entire payload inside of her. And they said, we don't like that. And I said, well, you better stop it then. Cut it out. I saw the movie. It had Leonardo DiCaprio, the great Leo. He has a lot of environmental crap, but he's a good actor. He had Blood Diamond. And I said, that's nasty business. And they said, you know what? They're still fighting that war. They're still fighting for a lot of diamonds. I said, that's not right. We're going to stop that right now. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet doesn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? You said you would get Edgeworth declared innocent. I agree. I used to bullseye womp grass back in my T16. They're no more than 2 meters. No! Shut up, Edgeworth. You're guilt conscience. Very well. The statute of limitations of the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anybody have any objections? Mr. Wright? Obi-Wan once thought as you do. Now his failure is complete. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed. This whole damn system is out of order. Daniel's Hot Topics. It's a very fun trial. Way more fun than actual trials. Obi-Wan once thought as you. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. It's the murder. So the criminal took the second bullet. But why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? I don't know. Can we call the parrot back? I want the parrot back to corroborate my evidence. Yeah, I mean, he didn't need it. He didn't need the bullet. So, obviously. The judge is the father of the critical drinker. He's like, nah, it'll be fine. Why would the murderer spend the time to look for that stray bullet? Oh, Backseater, did you find what I was talking about? I detailed how to get to the memberships thing earlier. Go into your favorite channel, hit plus subscription. It'll be next to channel members.
And then you just click the three little dots, and then it'll go to membership gifting is one of the options, and then you click allow that. Nice backseater. Now you will get all the gifted memberships, from Grizzy to Knights of Melvin to all those, although you probably already remember on some of those.
Mia's tits.
Speaking of trials. Think crazy. Don't think the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Yes, Your Honor. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take the bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Oh, shit. New York, Florida, man. Did the bullet hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? If it hit you, you would have to take it with you. Oh, shit. It went into the bailiff. Bad week for prosecution at the O.J. Simpson trial. Crime expert Dennis Fung admitted he may have contaminated the crime scene when he accidentally dropped a big bucket full of OJ's DNA. Damn it, missed doing drugs on her tits. What if that's what really happened? And then left the second the bullet was still inside of the soul, even only one bullet. I guess that's how it worked, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Moses and Yamayogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean... What? Hit the murderer outside. What? Exactly, Jacob, exactly. The judge is like, I did this murder. Unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping it. I cannot tell the possibility of what you said.
What are you saying? Deny it, deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
OJ didn't help his case by blurting out, "There it is. I've been looking all over for that thing." What Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Oh, Von Karma did it. Who was that said that Von Karma had done it? He probably isn't, but I'm just going to say karma is sus. Oh, SWA. Well, he threw the gun. So the little kid threw the gun, and it apparently jostled it so much that it triggered the trigger. So SWA might have called it. Oh, he took a vacation for several months because his bullet wound had to heal. It's the only vacation he'd ever taken. Didn't take that vacation because of shot, because he was injured. Fuck yes. Oh, shit. There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Who is your suspect?
What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma. The Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? Bah. Don't object.
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
You took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Proof. I would have made surgery, no. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring that doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Edgeworth. I know Von Karma perhaps too well. I didn't know that promo code pillow. Have you ever dropped a loaded handgun before? First time it happened, I got spooked because Hollywood shows guns just randomly firing. Then my drill instructor was like, "That's not how it works, you dumbass." No, I don't deny it, but maybe he threw it like really hard to the point where the stop in momentum caused the trigger to go. I know that makes no fucking sense, but whatever. He wouldn't leave clues. Probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. You can't just pull bullets out by yourself. Wait. That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? It's still in him. Still in him. SWA, I admit, I'll be honest, I had a headache to start this weekend, so, you know. The bullet is still in him. It's still in him. Yes! Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. Where the fuck is it? There it is. It's the metal detector. Yes. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. He's gonna detect the bullet still in him. I was wondering why it had the metal detector still left there as evidence. Yes. You don't mean. The bullet is still in him. Yes! Ah, he's sweating, he's sweating. We did it. We did it, boys. This is, I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out of this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough with the use of the metal detector. Von Karma, you will submit to yourself to this. Show face. Show face. Ah.
It was you. I was afraid this would happen, so I remained silent. There is a bullet in my shoulder, however, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? What? I know, promo code Billow, I know. But luckily, whenever PlayStation says your battery's low on your controller, that usually means it's got about 3 hours of gameplay left on it. Holy shit. The burden of proof is on Phoenix Wright. We've almost got him. Nani? I have proof. Who would have thought you would dig your own grave? Exactly. If you would just waited one more day, you would have gotten off scot-free no matter what. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. We have to... clear ballistic markings. Easy. Just a random bullet, folks. Believe me, I know something about bullets. I put out one of the Keeley reactions so far. Can't believe I never saw the premiere option until now. Yeah, New York, Florida, man. Yeah, I only do that for like longer ones, but absolutely, it's a nice little option. You have to kind of advertise it beforehand sometimes. Where did you get that? The bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. So, Gregory Edgeworth. This is poetic, karmic beauty. And Backseater, I know he loves this. Gregory Edgeworth gets his revenge from the grave 15 years later because it was the bullet that was shot into his heart that finally gets his murderer, finally gets his revenge as the final piece of evidence, because even lodged in his heart, even killing him, it gets his murderer. It gets Von Karma. And redeems his son all in one fell swoop. Well, now New York, Florida man can say, my channel is under attack. YouTube is suppressing me. YouTube just sucks at notifications, I'll be honest. Ooh, I feel like this is a better finale case than whatever they come up with later, though. That's the thing, Backseater. Like, I know they added a case in the DS version, but holy fuck, this is a great finale to the game because you've been facing Edgeworth all game, and now you're gonna solve his dad's murder with the final trial. Like, what could they possibly do that makes for a better finale than this? You know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words. The murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder, and we'll compare the blister marks on this bullet.
finally solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma. I've heard that scream before. I know. Just like George Floyd. Wah! 15 years ago, Von Karma was you screamed. It was you. He's beating his head against the wall, literally. A penalty for my record. Yeah, I get him for Snarky J, but not many others. But it's okay, because I didn't get to look at her cleavage. Anyways, you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury ya. It's not like you to make this kind of error. I would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. You had to be penalized.
Edgeworth.
Saint Jesus, George, Lionheart, Floyd. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The lights must have gone out. I went into the high hole and fought my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. Horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Promo code PILLOW. Oh, she knows, and she's not ashamed of it, and that's wonderful. She's a great whammon. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet.
I knew then it was destiny.
Destiny, the blue-haired streamer? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What are you doing? Do your job, bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it! Very well. Appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yeah. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, what about finding the fucking guy guilty? Yeah, promo code PILLOW, absolutely. Destiny's like, I sit in the cuck chair because I have to sit in the cuck chair, and I don't understand what's so difficult about that. We did it! Von Karma looked even paler than usual. I'm not sure how to say this. I see. Thank you, Wright. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. Aww. Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. The judge is next. What? I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Well, this seems like a terrible case of, whatchamacallit, corroboration or... Collusion, that's the word I'm looking for. My salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? I see. Whoop. I feel foolish. It's been 15 years since I've seen you this unguarded.
Hey, y'all.
Lana. Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. Seems I did, Jacob. Even though we haven't gotten to drag the other guy out in chains like I wanted.
Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are y'all doing now, Lana? Oh, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
It's too bad.
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
It's over, Nick. My life is over. Oh, Nick, I'm long for this world. It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Ah, she's a fucking thought. It's alright, Butts. Yes, here I am. Celebration. That's unusual for you.
But you come along tonight, too. My treat, pal.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, it's not police talk for prison food, too, am I right? I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? The same amount that was taken from you for lunch. Harry Butts took $38 for lunch. That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there and he rest his history. I was never good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Hang on, guys. quick piss, and then I'll be right back. Un momento.
Alright.
Here we go. Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school: when something smells, it's usually the butts. I had that saying as well. Damn, why does this game bring storylines together better than the entire fucking Disney Star Wars universe? Like, this is a fucking Game Boy Advance game. And they had better storylines, better forethought, better execution than a $4 billion investment. Look at that.
Like, that's why there's no fucking excuse.
Oh, guys, why do you hold such high? Well, maybe because they should actually have a high fucking standard. Maybe it's because they should actually have a goddamn standard. Where does that leave me? I became a defense student because of what you two did. Of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, you get worked up too easily, too. The death sentence for both of you. I'd have become a prosecutor. Well, the other way around. The longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. Became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. Truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all. Line up. I'll take a photo.
Hey, photo. Let's do. Backseater. This requires a whole damn court trial. How dare you? Dude, promo code PILLOW, it's absolutely true, and I don't know why they spent $4 billion to acquire something they weren't going to give two shits about. And after that, dinner on me. Like, seriously, a Game Boy Advance game got more thought put into its goddamn story than the entire Star Wars sequel trilogy. Think about that. $4.1 billion investment, but then $250 million for each, so probably about $5 billion total investment into the production and licensing of that trilogy. And we got more of that in what, $1 million maybe? Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. Well, no, Mia is hot. I'm pretty sure Mia's the older sister. Whoever the older sister was, they're the hot ones. letter. Yeah, I was gonna say. But I couldn't. I was useless, so I decided to go back to my training and become a full-fledged spear medium for starters. Couldn't say it was you. Goodbye, Nick. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Promo code pillow. Holy fuck. So bad. But yeah, so $6 fucking billion later, they couldn't put as much thought into their story development, into their payoffs, into their character arcs as a $1 million maybe total development time fucking Game Boy Advance game. Like it's so pathetic. Hello? There we go. Ah! Maya! You can, though. You just have to try a little harder. Exactly. It's very true, Maya. Very true. No, you were the medium. You channeled her voice. I have evidence that you helped. Ha 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 ha. Exactly. I mean, I'm just gonna. Fuck. Fuck it. Let's try it. Maybe? Yeah. That's true. She did give that to me. What? Aw. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. Oh, she went from self-deprecating to cocky as shit 2 seconds apart. Yeah. Bye, Maya. Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this. Wait, what? Miss Wise, we can talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe! Right back outside. He was embarrassed or something strange, huh? I agree, promo code Pillow. Promo code Pillow, have you gone to a local Comic-Con? I would go to your closest local Comic-Con and buy the despecialized 4K 77 edition or 4K 80, 4K 83. There are a lot of good Blu-rays of the special editions of the original versions, rather, available. Oh, Mr. Wright, yeah, I remember him. Been busy lately. Not ring a bell. I just sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Phoenix Wright. Damn, backseater. Backseater likes that. Do ba ba da da dee da dee dee do. Ba na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Instead of just a fucking Size Noodles regular edition. Backseater likes all those random CGI animals thrown into the foreground. Ooh, and the random rocks thrown in front of R2-D2. Old bag. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Why, you know, DVD and one of the... Wait, what? Wow, hey, slow the fuck down. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, the other scene is not aged at all very well at all because it was never good to start with. Oh, but da da ba da ba da 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 da. Whoa, da 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 da. I'd say Return of the Jedi suffers the most. A New Hope suffers a lot because it has a lot of that foreground shit. It just gets in the way where it's like the fucking droid getting bonked. It's like Mandalorian shit where it's like, man, went inside the Pink Princess suit. Damn. I got a long box from my wife's friend when her husband unalived. Oh, wow. Sean Franklin. Hello, sir. You are just catching us at the tail end of the stream because I agree, Backseater. This is probably a good end point. Oh, Mia and her tits are there. Victory. Yes. Why is she the only one that dies? Why do they kill the only hot chick in the game? God damn it. They hate women. Capcom is sexist. Oh shit. A brand new episode. Rise from the ashes. Exactly, promo code pillow, exactly. What in the fuck? Oh, shit. What in the hell? Two months without a single trial, but none we took. That is, until the day that that girl showed up. Oh, February. Wow. Oh, that's right, because it was on Christmas. What? You're hot. No, where have you been? Mia Fey. You're not Mia Fey, are you? A defense attorney. You're the Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? You're better than nobody. You are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting a new case, so you don't have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time, but... Yeah, me too, backseater. As soon as this conversation's over, I'm gonna go ahead and save and be done with it. Oh, look at Mia's tits. They're so great. And also the rest of her. Because she was alive and her tits had blood flow. Alright. We gotta save. Oh, alright, boys. We're gonna call it a night there. We had a great day. We got all the investigations done. We did all the shit. We got 5 gifted memberships from SWA. Thank you again, SWA. And we will be off for the night. You guys have a good one. Good night.
I hope you give me a nice big fat tip.